Gaming is an audio-visual medium. You can have one of the best monitors available, but if your sound isn't up to snuff, the whole experience may feel a little underwhelming. A lot of gamers like using headsets, but that's not going to be the best fit for everyone in every situation, so quite a few of you may want to have dedicated speakers. I've done some research and tried a few different kinds of speakers, and in the end, although they aren't the cheapest, I think that the Kali Audio LP-UNFs are some of the best all-around PC speakers that you can get today. I've been using these for a few months now in my personal setup, and they continue to impress me. I'll start off with a quick overview of the speakers, dive into some pros and cons, and then give you some audio examples of music and gameplay. The LP-UNFs are available in black and white colorways, and size-wise they aren't the smallest speakers, but as long as you have a decent-sized desk, you should be able to fit them into your setup. These fit on my desk alongside my 32-inch monitor and desktop tower just fine. They aren't too complicated to set up. Inside the box you get the two speakers, an AC power brick and cable, and a cable that connects the two speakers, more on that later. Basic controls are handled through capacitive buttons on the front of the right speaker, and there's a row of blue LEDs to provide some visual feedback when you're adjusting volume or pairing a Bluetooth device. They go up to 160 watts combined, and they pair 1-inch dome tweeters along with some surprisingly capable woofers. Kali Audio says they're 4.5-inch woofers, but they look more like 4 inches to me. They could maybe extend a little further under the housing, but I'm not sure about that. They also have a variety of input options. You have RCA, TRS, USB-C, and Bluetooth. I'm personally using them with a 3.5mm to TRS cable. I'll put an affiliate link for that down in the description. The right speaker has a set of dip switches on the back that you can use to configure a bunch of options right on the hardware itself without the need to install any additional software, which is pretty cool. Getting into the pros and cons, as far as the pros go, there are quite a few for the LP-UNFs. First of all, there's the sound quality and imaging. This is probably the most important aspect of any set of speakers, and the LP-UNFs really nail it. The highs are crisp and clean, the bass is surprisingly deep and full for the woofer size, and the imaging makes for a really immersive gaming experience. Another pro is the wide variety of inputs. It's really nice having the RCA and TRS, but the USB-C and Bluetooth offer some, connection options for newer devices or smartphones that don't have dedicated audio outputs. Another pro is the wide variety of options that you can set with the dip switches. You can change the boundary EQ settings depending on how far away from the wall you have the speakers sitting. You can adjust high and low frequency trim, and you can thankfully disable the blue LEDs on the front, except to just show feedback when you're adjusting the volume and stuff. They can be pretty bright and they're on by default. They also come with a 1-year warranty and in general just feel like a really premium product. Now they are really good speakers, but they're not perfect, so let me get into some cons as well. First of all is the price. They sell for $349, which isn't, too expensive as far as the world of high-end audiophile equipment goes, but it's definitely not cheap. Also, the cable that connects the two speakers doesn't really firmly clip in or click or anything like that, so it does feel a little bit loose, but in the months of using them, it's never really been an issue for me. Finally, this is just me being picky, but the white colorway is really a warm white or eggshell color rather than like a pure snow white, so if you want it to perfectly match some of your other components, that may be something to think about. In general use though, you really don't notice it, and it's kind of hard to perfectly match white components anyway. Next, let's check out some gaming and music audio samples. If you can, try and listen to these on a good pair of headphones or speakers so that you can get a somewhat accurate representation of the sound quality. I upgraded to these from the Edifier MR4s, which were decent speakers, but these are a noticeable step up from that. I've been pretty happy with them, and if you're in the market for some higher end PC speakers, I think that you'll be pretty happy with these too if you decide to pick them up. I'll put some affiliate links to the speakers, the stands that I'm using, and the audio cable I'm using to connect them to my PC down in the video description. If you shop with those, it does help out the channel and I appreciate it. Are you thinking about picking up a pair of these, or what kind of headphones or speakers are you rocking in your setup right now? Drop a comment down below and let me know. Thank you for watching along. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and I'll catch you in the next one.